response to the ongoing clergy abuse crisis in the Catholic Church, the Diocese of Springfield is holding a day of prayer for victims of abuse. 22 News reporter Hector Molina is live in Springfield with how the diocese is taking action.
Yeah, a number of parishes and Catholic schools have announced special services to take place throughout the day here in Western Massachusetts. Joining me now is Bishop Mitchell Rosansky. Bishop Rosansky, thank you for joining us today.
Hector, good to join with you. Thank you.
Now, I mentioned some of those special services. Can you tell me why is this all taking place today?
Well, first of all, as Catholics, we believe in the power of prayer. And so as we have come to terms with the scourge of clergy sexual abuse, we really turn to the Lord in prayer to help to purify us, to purify our church, and to make sure that this never happens again. So I'm very, very pleased at the response that I have received from our parishes of people coming together in prayer today.
Now, I know a report was released by the diocese in February detailing decades of abuse committed by members of clergy. What has been the response from parish members since that report was released?
As we have released that report and really given out information of the steps that we have taken to prevent clergy sexual abuse or any type of sexual abuse, people have not known that all of our employees, all of our priests, our deacons, religious undergo training to recognize the signs of sexual abuse. They did not know that we provide counseling for any victims of sexual abuse. So there is a lot of information that was put out in that sheet that people did not know, and we're happy to hear that we are taking steps not only to help the victims but also in prevention.
And has attendance in church increased, decreased, any change since that report was released?
I haven't heard from any of the pastors, but I can say that on Ash Wednesday, I have heard that many pastors have told me that they have had very, very good crowds of people for the beginning of Lent.
And are you aware of any current priests in the diocese with any accusations toward them in terms of abuse?
There are no current accusations against any priest. Of course, the abuse cases that we have reported go back as far as 50 years. But there are no current ones today.
Now, I know today is a day of prayer, in response to the ongoing crisis. But I know it's not just about today. It's a long-term effort.
Certainly, and we all realize to be vigilant about sexual abuse means to have everyday awareness. And that's why we have trained our employees, our clergy, and our volunteers, particularly to recognize the signs of sexual abuse and to make us aware of that.
Bishop Rosansky, thank you for joining us today. Appreciate it.
Hector, thank you very much.
Thank you. And I'll have a full recap of all the events going on across Western Massachusetts for today's day of prayer on 22 News tonight, starting at 5. Reporting in Springfield, Hector Molina, 22 News.